That looks just cool. This gas giant's color comes from the mercury sulfide. While not particularly unusual in itself, it is rare to find a gas giant with enough in its upper atmosphere to give such dramatic coloring. You know, that looks awesome. We haven't had a gate in some while. There's another thing we can go to. On a high plateau in the desert world, the team finds the ruins of an old temple. Several bas-relief carvings in its broken stone tell a partial tale of those who formerly worshipped here. They served gods who had been cast out of the heavens in the War of the Morning Sun. The gods had given them ships that could sail to the other worlds on their behalf. There's a tantalizing description of a secret redoubt on a sunless world, but unfortunately with no details. So, okay. Let's check out these other planets. Haven't had a gate in a long while. This mysterious illness is very, very annoying. Surveillance touch on whiteout conditions. Attempting to pilot the lander any closer to the detected anomaly would be suicide. Brave the storm. Across the treacherous ice field, the team finds a solid wall of crystal clear ice. Frozen within appears to be a silvery round object with red lens at the front. Thawed out. AI unit. The object seems to be a central neutral unit of an advanced AI agent. Judging from the structure, it probably was part of an autonomous humanoid robot. It seems to be emitting some kind of long-range EM signal, which could be bad, to be honest. You know, if it's attracting something, for example, with this signal. Yep, that's what I was fucking thinking. These were the bloody Sentinels. Okay, I shouldn't fly too close to these guys, otherwise they basically charge me 10 chirolite every time. Chirolite, whatever. Oh no. Are they just gonna follow me every time? That's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, that's a new one, I think. No, it is not. It's one of those guys. Cobalt 60. Now that is really good because I think we might be able to create these bloody what are they called? Missile launchers. That is intense. Man, are they on every planet here? Okay. I don't even know if I have enough to pay it again. So that is okay, 57. Uh, 5 adamantine. Amazing. That is very good. Hold on. Okay. Well, we could basically have gone in there, which probably leads us there. We also could go there, and then we wanted to go here too. And at some point, we might want to head back and try to destroy that ship there. But let's see. Let's get into this black hole first. Oh my god. Enemies. And this is... Okay, I hope we're getting a bloody gate soon. So we can do some long-range travel. The survey team encounters a tribe of intelligent nomadic bipeds who worship giant nematodes that burrow beneath the dunes. Sounds like Dune. The team's genobiologist would very much like to capture and study one of them. Let's try it. They successfully managed to stun off dune giants with shock batons. You congratulate the genobiologist for your discovery. North of 30 inches is indeed a giant nematode. Privately, you feel a little disappointed. 1 research point. Amazing. Oh, there you go. Finally. Planets here. Oh, there's one very close. I'll probably go there next. Because we did already do this, didn't we? No, we did not. These guys are flying on to me every time. A survey ship crashed here probably centuries ago. The wreck has been picked clean, but the team detected a second small anomaly a few hundred meters away. It looks like an escape pod. Inside are the decayed remains of 3 bipedal aliens in flight suits. One of them has what looks like a personal recorder transmitter with some data intact. Finish the survey of that brown dwarf system. There's a Progen primer on one of its outer planetoids. The scientists think they figured out the unlock code. They need to coat the surface in neutronium and send an oscillating magnet field through. No idea why, but that's a Progens for you. We didn't have the neutronium on board for it, so we were heading back to the supply depot. The brown dwarf system. I captured an image of the new ship's nav view as we left. Sorry about the quality, was stripped down for high G departure. Okay, so we'll awesome. So that means we have the system. So first of all, check out this other planet. Okay, so where are we? Orange. Okay, so if you look at that, can't I open this again? Okay, so you have a yellow and direct below a blue, and white to the left and red to the right, and then two yellows again. So you have the yellow. God, these gates are a bit in the way. You have two yellow and the direct below a blue. Direct below is also a bit. Don't think that that's that. Look back. Oops. Yeah, it's like it's within one square, right? So, oh my god. Guys are really annoying. Let's just get out of their space for now. Or we could continue on, I guess. Let's fucking head out. Let's try to get there. What is this? This illness is fucking me up. That is not what I wanted. That is my home planet. The hell just happened? Oh no. Oh no. It's the ooze. Okay, I need titanium. Oh shit. Are they fucking destroying the planets now? Okay. Alien probe. Okay. Yes. I need titanium. Progent turret 225 deuterium. Can I get some more titanium? I mean, the Terran's cargo contains this device that uses pulse engine contains. This may unlock a new plasma technology for us. Okay. That's all. Because these bloody ooze people, I think we need to get rid of them like straight up. They are not good. I mean, what are they doing in our system, right? That is crazy. Decrease the energy consumption of turrets. That is nice, I guess. Okay, we need some bloody missile launchers. Probably here. And some armor. Probably here. Awesome. How do I use the missile launchers, I guess? Let's increase the, I mean, increase the numbers. That's good. And then make them quicker. How do I use missiles? Was it slowly filling up? By the way, one crew died instantly about this fucking illness. Okay, so I assume the yep, it slowly builds up. And how do I? Oh my god, there's more. Insane. There's so many now in that system, in our home system, which is really bad. So how do I use a missile? Shields F, hopper E, quick save. Why the heck did I use that? Select secondary target via secondary space. Space didn't work. Oh, I have to select someone. Oh, I might have to select someone, gotcha. So right mouse or tab and then space. Okay, we can do that. But yeah, these phage people are very, very annoying. And I have a feeling there's more and more of them, which is not good. So we'll try and deal with them now. I mean, I have, whoops. Nice. Blank probe. Oh. I really need to see where I'm aiming, basically. Otherwise, this is fucking annoying. Okay, it auto engages as well, which is really good. I didn't hit target lock, basically. It did it for me. Okay, okay. Awesome. The team sets down at another mountaintop facility and begins a hasty search. They learn two things. First, the ooze is a self-replicating complex molecular structure. Large groups of molecules behave like a neural network designed to optimize its own propagation. Secondly, a friendly alien race has set up a research lab several hundred kilometers from this location with the goal of finding a way to stop it. It is obvious that they were not successful, although perhaps they learned something before they failed. Right, let's go in again. Hostiles are too close. They attack us from the front is also at best because that's where our armor is. Right? The research lab was carefully concealed. The team had to do several passes before spotting its entrance beneath an overhang. By the time the lander touches down, the ooze had already shown signs of increased activity. The lab was built to withstand an attack, and it takes precious minutes for the team to cut their way in. On the third level down, the team grabs what they hope is data archive. As they race back to the lander, the ooze moves to cut off their path. The team leader and security chief break in opposite directions away from the ship. The ooze splits after them, leaving the remaining members a clear path, so we lose 2 crew. Which is never good. Red ooze analysis. Our crewmates didn't give the license in vain. The data archive is incredibly valuable. There's several exabytes of data from what is called the phage origin cell. Whoever collected it could teach us a lot about biochemistry. Okay, we can't start the next thing. Oh. Can send another one down. This is like the 4th. The team landed on a random clear outcrop of rock and conducted a quick search but learned nothing of value, except that the red ooze seemed to be getting more clever and aggressive. Okay, awesome. Is this something is coming our way? Team land on a... Not sure, I believe the probe's data banks and seem to imply that the probe was struck by a high-speed chunk of fungus traveling through space. Okay, so it seems that we can't learn anything more here and that the bloody ooze... Yeah, the ooze is just getting more aggressive. Okay, so we'll head out. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Now, let's try... Problem is, I don't think this will help us in any way. God, there's so many. What? Holographic probe. This probe, called it a high energy burst, becomes light used to transmit a holographic signal. Okay. I mean, yeah, just what I expected. This is insane. Although our space station is really good. I construct engineering. Okay, the hostiles are still too close. Nice. I was really hoping we'll fucking get some, you know, stuff from all these ships. But so far we got nothing. Okay, this is not helpful. Let's give us another missile. Set damage. How they turn. What am I flying? Gunship, right? Yeah. I need cobalt 35, cobalt 60, and for this we need. Yeah, I know. For this one we need the Stellar class stuff. Okay. Looks damaged a lot. Okay, so we got the data. This appears to be exactly what I need. Whoever gathered this data wasn't far from neutralizing the phage. Combined with my expertise in molecular engineering, we now have the ability to research a phage counter molecule. Once you've researched it, you just need to deliver to the phage and origin room. I just used all my points. The problem, he didn't show up as blue, which is weird. How much do I need for this? Because I might just reload. Oh, there you go. 120. Because it saved when we went into the system, right?